But now we got action. If it kick me out again, I'll do it all over tomorrow. But yeah, I'm trying to wait a few minutes. I want to take a moment to myself just to reflect on everything. You know, we come out here on days like this, which is a day that we normally come out, but we try to come out because when you're building a brand or when you're trying to build a brand, it's sacrifices that you have to make. And within those sacrifices, you take those chances. And that's what we do. It's not going to always be sweet. But you just got to respect what it is. You have to respect the process. And I talk, a lot of times people come to me on topics and subjects about, being in business. And I try to talk to them straight up. Because people just think it's a simple and it's an easy business. A lot of people think, okay, I'm going to just go in the store, I'm going to just buy this, and I'm going to just come out here and sell it, and boom, I made some money. It's a lot of parts that goes into this food business. You can be successful in it or you can fail in it. But the truth is, it's going to take a lot of commitment, and you got to be confident in your product or service if you want it to work. And this may not be your thing to do, but I can tell you this much: in business, man, it's a lot of sacrifice. You got to take it. You got to take the good with the bad, the ups and the downs. This is what builds character. This is what builds great brands or great business. And this is how you learn the business. You have to be willing to take the sacrifices. There's no other way around it. When I think about where we started from and how we started, it was kind of like it was a thought, and then we talked about it, and I put it into action. And a lot of you may be new and have no idea the sacrifices and the struggles, the goods, the bads, the greats, all those things we went through. I try to show most of it, and I talk about it here. And sometimes it's difficult to talk about because nobody cares to hear the losses. Everybody want to hear the wins. Everybody want the smoke screens. They want me to pop out, or they want people to pop out and just make everything look glamorous, and that's not the reality. Even when you go to work, when you go on a 9 to 5, it's work. You got to put in the work. You got to be willing to outwork the work, show up. Nobody's willing to show up and show out in order to maintain employment, in order to maintain a business. you don't get to success without the trials and errors. Those are your lessons. That's how you learn. You learn from that. You learn from your trials and errors. You have to keep those in the back of here or wrote down. Something you can reflect back on so you won't do it again. It's just like the data. Just like social media. When you want to see how many views you got, you want to see how many likes, comments, you go look at the analytics, you look at the data. You use that in business too. In this business, in your business may not be the full business, but that's how you get through from day to day learning. Your business, the data, the error, the trials. I said when I come through this, I wasn't gonna get that deep into the problems of business because people don't want to hear it, and I get it, but that's the only thing I can talk about. Because I get people coming all the time, and they believe it's simple. They believe it's easy, and it's not. Just like right now, it's in the morning. It's early in the morning. It's 8 a.m. But we're out. We're still servicing people, taking care of our supporters that's coming to get things to eat. And yeah, we could be in bed, but we that's not gonna get us there. So we have to be out. We have to show up and we have to show out. I'm not too good with talking to this like this, but don't worry, we're gonna get there. It just take, when you're not in a conversation with someone, it just takes a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. And I share because I share what I know because, in all honesty, man, a lot of times I have to deal with new people that come up and I have to deal with, and then they take me through a lot because they look at, and most of the time people don't believe in, they see food trailers, food trucks, they don't believe that it's a real business, they don't believe that it's a real structure, they don't believe that it's real systems, they don't believe that it's real processes, they don't believe that you have to really charge taxes, they don't believe that you really have to pay taxes, they don't believe none of these things. And the reality is, because I deal with that a lot, I get people all the time say, man, why are you charging me taxes? The reality of it is I have to. And any of you guys that's in business or want to start business, you have to too. This is not something to play with. And it's not, that's not something you can just not worry about or just kick to the side, because it's serious. And when you do business, all of those things you have to take care, you have to do. And it's just, maybe I believe what I'm gonna do next time when I come here to this live, I'm gonna just have the things that I want to talk about so that way I can really share them with you guys, because in this moment of me not doing nothing, that's why I wanted to come on here and just talk, just share some things. And like I say, I was just, honestly, I had somebody come early and they was like, well, I'm charged in taxes. And it kind of like, I have to kind of educate them on why. And that's crazy, because they go anywhere else and they pay it. And so I believe they think, or however they see it, I don't know, they probably just focus on themselves. But yeah, we gotta keep pushing, man. And if you ever if you ever go down this journey, man, just always be committed to what you're trying to do. Stay focused. That's it. It's been a long time since I got on here and just really just talk. Because I don't know if you guys follow me on the other channels, but sometimes I get on there and talk to my people. And because we usually don't come out on Tuesday nights, too many people not aware that we out. But the ones when I post, they know they came already. We out of certain things that's already sold out already. But while I'm just here, I just want to come and just, while I'm here, I just want to get on and just talk. But next time I'm prepared, so I can really lay some of what I know and some of the things I went through, even how this whole thing came about and us putting this whole thing together, and what I see in our goals and our morals, within this whole thing, within Auntie Rose Cafe. So yeah. Now y'all can't see, but I'm actually looking out the window. People are pulling up. So I'll be back on in a minute. Peace. Yeah.